Hello, my name is Sriraj Hari. I'm a characterization engineer in the High Performance Analog Group at Texas Instruments. Today, we're going to be talking about the LM27403, our first analog PWM controller with a BJT temperature sensing. We also have a demo to show you how the LM27403 EVM provides a constant current limit across the entire operating temperature range. So now we have a slide out here that shows the challenge and the solution. So what is the challenge? With the inductor DCR sensing, the DCR changes with temperature. This causes a corresponding change in the current limit. How do we overcome this? We have a diode connected BJT close to the inductor from which we get the delta VBE that is used to measure the temperature. Now moving on to the demo. This is the LM27403 EVM, which I'll talk about in detail. This is the multimeter which is connected to a thermocouple that measures the inductor temperature. We then have an electronic load and a power supply that is set to 12 volts. We also have a heat gun to increase the ambient temperature, and here we have an LCD monitor that's capturing the scope shots. On the top we have the output current, and at the bottom we had the output load. We'll go ahead and turn on the load, and it's set for 25 amps, which is the rated for this EVM. We'll increase the load current, and now we're in current limit in the induced hiccup mode, and you can see it's at 28 amps for this EVM. I'll reduce the current limit so that we can recover at room temperature. Now we've recovered, and I'll repeat this experiment at high temp and show how the current limit is constant across the entire temperature range. We'll use this heat gun setup here to simulate an over temperature situation. As you can see here, the temperature is increasing slowly, and during this process I'm going to talk a little bit about the EVM that's here. You can see here on the slide we have the EVM for the LM27403 with the part located right at the bottom. On the left we have the input caps. Right next to it we also have the MOSFETs for the high and low side. We have the inductor right in the center, and right below that you see the BJT temp sensor that provides us accurate measurement. We also have some output caps and the Vout, which is rated for 1.2 volts and 25 amps for this EVM, and like I mentioned earlier, 12 volts on the supply. Now let's come back to the demo, and you can see we are at a high temp of 80 degrees. At this point I'll go ahead, turn off the heat gun, and I'll increase the load current and provide the similar experiment that we did at room temperature. As you see, we are in current limit in the induced hiccup mode, and the pointer indicates that we are again at 28 amps. So what we've seen here today is that the LM27403 EVM provides a constant current limit across the entire operating range. For more information on this, please visit us at ti.com/LM27403. Thank you and have a nice day.